Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Y'all kick off your shoes and you set a spell, all right? Now here's your host for the show, the old Kentucky boy himself, Mr. Bob Snap.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is part 2 of the interview that Stephen Cox had with Max Baer Jr. If you have not watched yesterday's, please go back and watch it first, then come back here and watch this one. It'll make more sense to you. I wish I had the video to this interview, but I don't, so we're going to go with it the way I normally do. Let's take a look. Somebody told me you knew Elvis Presley. Was he a fan of the show? Yeah, I knew Elvis pretty well. We used to play touch football in Beverly Glen Park and then go up to his house in Baer on Perguia Way. There's some book that is a picture of me and Elvis and Frankie Avalon playing golf at Lakeside. He was a good guy. I met him in 1960. Donna had a very interesting experience with Elvis, which he doesn't talk about. Yeah, he was a fan of the Hillbillies. In fact, when we were appearing at the rodeo in Memphis, he came backstage to see us, and we talked for a while. Can't remember whether that was before or after the incident with Donna. Do you think he would ever turn out like he did? What, with the drugs and all? No. During the time I knew him, I never saw any of that involvement at all. But he always had a big entourage, always. Your 9 years on the Hillbillies, were they lucrative for you? They were lucrative for my ex-wife. She got everything. Actually, I didn't make that much. First year of the series, I made $500 a show. Second year, I made $600 or $700 a show. Third year, we were #1 show in the country. I think I made $800 a show. Most of the people who made the money were Filmways, the company who owned it, and Paul Henning, the writer, creator. Paul put in an awful lot of work on it, and I'm sure he deserved the majority of it. However, I believe even in that time, that as a cast, we were not paid very well. There were fringe benefits. We could go out and earn extra money, but we didn't earn enough for what we did. How well did you do on your personal appearance tours? We did reasonably well. We, which is Max, Irene, and Donna, would go out on the weekends and play state fairs and rodeos. Everybody on TV was doing them. Clint Eastwood, Dale Robertson. I'd make $5,000 in a weekend. We sure did a lot better than we did on the show. Did your agent eventually ask for more money? Yeah, but you see, I was kind of a maverick, and I knew that in the business you need leverage. We had 4 different agents. Since Buddy was the star of the show going in, he got the most money. I think he got $2,000 a show for the first year. That's all. Donna and I got $500 each, and Irene got $1,000. Ray Bailey might have got $1,000. I don't know what Nancy Culp got. Maybe it was about the same as Donna and me. So I came up with an idea, and I said, hey, since Irene and Donna and I got along real well together, and we went on the road together, we ought to get a mutual manager. So we got a manager named Eddie Sherman. He came up with a suggestion that we could go in and negotiate for the 3 of us together and make a better deal. The 3 together are leverage. I said, terrific. What happened is that he went in to try to get more money for us, which we deserved, and they were basically paying us damn near scale. Well, Paul Henning got pissed off at Irene and Eddie Sherman, and somebody told Paul that Irene would walk off the show if she didn't get paid. That's what Eddie Sherman told the negotiators for Filmways. Paul really didn't like to get in the money end of it at all. He was basically the creative end of it. He was getting the lion's share, so I understand why he wasn't concerned. Paul got a call from Filmways that Irene, Max, and Donna were going to walk off the show. Paul Henning got crazy. He called up Irene and said, hey, why are you doing this to me? You didn't have anything before. And she didn't, which is true. He helped create a character that was terrifically advantageous to her. Irene got upset and she got hurt. But business is business. If they could have had us work for nothing, they would have. And we're trying to get the moon. So it's somewhere in between the two. Therefore, Irene relented and told Eddie to negotiate for her individually. That broke the link. Once they got Irene, they went to Donna, and the next thing you know, they were all dealing with individuals again. We never got what we should have gotten at all. And I was made out to be the heavy because I suggested we go with Eddie so he could package us together. I have no regrets. Everything's fair in business. Somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose. We basically lost. C'est la vie. It's done. And there you go for part 2. Part 3 on Sunday. Like I say, you really need to go back and watch yesterday's as well, because there's some interesting stuff. And I really find this interesting because you're getting point of view of an actual star who was in the Beverly Hillbillies. Please share these out, because I think this is pretty cool. And let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget about all the other video channels. Classic TV and classic rock and country are off this weekend, but there's always videos to go look at over there. So go check it out. Please subscribe. And if you're an Andy Griffith Show fan, head on over there and check that out. Have a great day. God bless. Be praying for you.